Hey there, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. I'm really happy you stopped by. We're going to check out the mid-month of January for you. I'm thinking about what is happening in the skies, and I think that this is an opportunity for you to catch your breath and find your balance the second half. So we've had this energy of creativity going on during Capricorn, and Venus is doing her retrograde in your fifth house of fun and romance and creativity, children. But the second half, the sun moves into Aquarius, and at that point in time, it is about where do you find the balance in your life. And so taking a few minutes to slow down and assess where you are and where it is that you want to go is a chance to that energy of evaluating and having some clarity. Venus has reached her midpoint of her retrograde. She completes a retrograde on the 29th of January, and when she does that, I think we all get a really good idea of where it is we're going, where it is that we're heading. So in the meantime, keep doing those things that you do that help you to feel creative and organized, but it's about finding the balance, right? It's about not putting too much emphasis on the labor of it, but instead where's the joy and the happiness that comes from, and also dipping a little bit more into your spirituality, because your overall energy is it's the woman, but this woman, she's holding a pendulum. This woman, there's two women in this deck. This one is about using your intuition. This one is about how do you focus in and connect in with spirit. It is about being grounded in order to manifest. This woman is going to draw and attract to her the information and the guidance that she needs in order to draw and attract to her the abundance, because here in the back, we've got the abundance. So let's just see what's going on here. For some of you, if you're looking to purchase a home, that looks like it's been big on your mind, big time. But it could also be what feels like home, and where are you comfortable, and how do you feel supported? Wow, okay. So I want to also invite you to check out the membership portal. I do readings, extended readings for all the monthlies. They're there. There's meditation. We'll get into, there's the Jupiter moving through Pisces, which is your seventh house of partnership. There are readings in there for everybody on that. And there'll be channelings and meditations. So this is super interesting. So past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, actions. The key to the situation is your heart. So this shell is on a stone, so it's grounded, but it came from the water. Does it need to go back to the water? There's a need to really connect in with your heart space about what it is that you truly want and desire. The reason I said it might be about a home is because, first off, in the area of what have you been anxious about, it's stability. We have the anchor in the area of stability, but in the outcome in the heart space, you have a key, which could totally be the key to a home. So, and the transformation is in the home. So for some of you, it could be about who's coming, who's going, where you're living. Maybe for you, home might be a change of where you work, but it also could be a sense of coming home to yourself. So here in the recent past, news and information that was coming in rapidly, lots of information coming to you in very short order. This is, this is in the area of research, and this is a lot of information coming in very quickly. That guy is moving. There's two riders in here, and this one is the fast moving one. So lots of stuff coming in. The obstacle has been transforming. has been shedding the old. So maybe you wanted to move, but you needed to sell your house first. Maybe you wanted a new job, but you needed to find a replacement where you were. It feels like you having to let go of something in order to bring something new in. And it's been a struggle, right? It's always a struggle when the snake sheds its skin, but it's totally worth it, right? It's totally worth it. We got the full moon there, the end of the cycle. So I feel like it's something that you've been oh, it's a new moon. I was looking at it in the reflection that there looked like a moon, but that's the number 7. New moon, new beginning, new opportunity. This snake is climbing up over a dead tree in order to shed its skin. So it's definitely leaving the past behind in order to move forward. Here's my big concern in all of this is currently you are super anxious. We've got the mice indicating a little bit of worry about financial loss. But or maybe you're just worried about, do I have enough money? You know, if this is not your reading, this is why you should check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. It just feels like a new home. Here, look, in the outgoing, your thoughts are this loyalty. Again, where do you belong? What fits in? But the dogs are so happy, right? They're so loyal. They provide a sense of security. And the outcome here is we have the girl, but she's collecting eggs. She's growing in abundance. So whatever the loss is here, whether it was you had to move because of a job, or you had to change jobs, or you had to physically move to a new space, you start gathering the eggs. It's a new beginning. It's a new opportunity. Because it's the feminine energy, it's the receptive energy, and she's gathering the eggs. So the hen just gives you the eggs. She just lays them. You don't have to make the hen lay the eggs, right? It just, well, I can't say it just happens, you know. She has to have proper nutrition and stuff. But here is a way forward. The key is in the heart space, and the heart space is in the key. It's super interesting. It's either a sense of coming home to yourself, or it's actually a new home or a new job. But it feels like home. Definitely feels like a home reading. For those of you that this is you coming home to yourself, we have the chickadee. And the chickadee says, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You're ready to embrace change. Well, that could also be if you are moving. The key is that you feel at home with yourself, in your situation. You know, if you've been worried about financial loss, being open to receiving and let the worries go. That could be the pattern that you are releasing and letting go. Oh my God. Okay. So the rose kiss is about opportunities coming in and good luck. The time machine is about divine timing. And wish upon a star is to hold the vision in your heart. But I'm going to look up what this one says because we have the key in the spaces, because I assign Lenormand houses to each of these spaces just to help me keep everything clear in my head. And this is the space that's the heart, and this is the space that's the key. And they're in each other's, and here, there's a heart and a key. And it is in this space. It's a sacred reverence. So I'm going to the book because this feels really important and I don't want to mess it up. Ah, for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you just see a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity eminent in all living sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is the act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being, everything, every plant, rock, and tree as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into the state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you, embracing the perfection of how you could come together in real magic? You are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see the person as a thing, as a limit or thing as luminous, and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. This is a very deep spiritual transformation happening here. Wow. Remember, tapping your intuition, connecting with spirit is the overall energy here. If you think of key as the wisdom and the knowledge, right? Wisdom is key. The more you know, the more opportunities you can see, right? And the heart is, so when you connect the mind and the heart, that is the third eye to the heart space, that is when you are really opening up and connecting in with spirit in a way that is practical and useful. Okay, this is an interesting card. All right, so this one talked about what is best for the highest good of all. This is a new opportunity where you will collect and receive what you need. But if you're anxious about wanting everything, you're blocking opportunities. So the advice is temptation. And it says the desire for excessive gain and accumulation leads to misfortune. The greatest contentment is knowing when you have enough and temptation is banished. Escape from the trap that imprisons you. This is about knowing in your deepest places in your heart that all your needs will be met. That's the key. Is knowing in your heart that everything you need is going to be brought to you in divine timing. Wish upon a star, time machine. The time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. I think the old pattern and energy is the worrying that you're not enough, that you don't have enough. And if you can let that go, then you find the stability that you're seeking. It's when you feel the unconditional love of spirit, which is definitely dog love, right? Wow. All right. I don't even know what else to say. That is so deep and profound. I would go back and listen to it again if I were you and see what you pick up for yourself. If you can tell me what's going on, I would love that, and leave the comment in the comment section below. I'd truly appreciate that. I am on Facebook at Moonlit Waters. You can come over there for daily reads. There is, like I said, the membership portal. There's two spaces on it. There's 2 levels. The first level is a way of giving back and creating balance, and I truly appreciate that. I really want to encourage you to check out the second level, because the second level is where all the extra content is. So that's where all the good stuff is. The way YouTube had it set up, it was really hard for me to put stuff in all of the levels. So I would love to have you come and join me. I think you guys are on a heck of a spiritual journey right now, and I would love to help you with that. So if you would like personal reading, I do that also. So the information for that is in the description box below. You guys take really good care. Release the anxieties. Trust in your dream. Trust in your vision. And really spend some time. When you're trying to tap into your intuition, go ahead and tap that third eye 3 times. And sink into the energy. And see what comes to you. If you have a piece of amethyst, tap it 3 times, then lay down and put the amethyst on there and let it rest, and focus in on that third eye and what information you're pulling in. Something interesting going on here, that's for sure. All right, Virgo, you guys take really good care. I'll talk to you soon.